Out Carl Landry, then it's Hollis Thompson, and it's Covington.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Patient. If we can be deceptive in the way we attack, and there are ways to do that, we can be successful inside. Guys, let's see how successful they can be.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, I mean, up against this team, finding ways to crack their defense always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Covington gets the screen from Schmidt. The three. The rebound by the Nets. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
And, you know, as you said, Greg, when you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
Good. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Feeds it to Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got his second bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Fresh, the pass to Okafor. Lopez with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Fresh, the pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. 7-foot shot. Here's Bogdanovich. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Magic.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Shots good from Bargnani.
You know, his pace makes him really hard to keep track of, guys. I mean, if you lose him, he'll explode to the rim on you.
Fresh, the pass to Okafor. Lopez with the steal. Here's Lamb. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Fresh. 9-point game his last outing. Picked by Okafor. Outside Landry. Pass to Schmidt. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Nets leading by 7. Johnson with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Inside, here's Bargnani, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the Nets making a change here. Young's checked in. Nerlens Noel checks in for Philadelphia. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. Fresh, the pass to Thompson. Here's Fresh. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. It's intercepted. In transition, here come the Nets. Goes up on the wing. Here's Bogdanovich.
Sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Covington passes to Schmidt. To the inside. A steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bogdanovich. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Hansbrough's checked in for Brooklyn. Robinson comes in for Johnson. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And Roten subbed in for Hollis to Orlando. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. No good from Lamb. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that.
That's his second